What's going on, everybody? This is Prentice here, coming out with a quick video that I wanted to discuss with everybody. Um, a lot of stuff been going on politically. I see in Tennessee and a few other states, there's been lines drawn that have eliminated, predominantly black communities from being able to vote and losing a lot of rights that they say we haven't gotten or that we lost since the Civil Rights Acts of 1964 or the 1960s. But I'm saying to people, what about, instead of going back to the Civil Rights Act of 1960, why don't we go back to the Civil War of 1860 and talk about what happened in the 1860s at the end of the Civil War, what happened during Reconstruction, how much political power and how many political figures were violently removed from seats, Ku Klux Klan, lynchings, black codes, Jim Crow. I mean, this isn't anything new. And we move and act as a group as if we don't understand the history and the ramifications of what's been taking place and what's been going on. And the fact that this country has always been against us as American descendants of slaves, FBAs, African Americans, Negroes, colored, Indian, whatever you want to call us, however far you want to go back, whatever branch of the tree you want to attach yourself to, we still fall in the same Devil's Punch Bowl. Look that up in Natchez, Mississippi. We still fall in the same Seminole soup. Look at the history of Florida and the Seminole Wars and the Andrew Jackson, the Battle of Burnt Corn, taking land from people down in the panhandle of Florida and the southern parts of Georgia. Look up the freedom workers and the Vicksburg, Mississippi massacres in like the 1878 and then again in 1921. Look up the East St. Louis race riots and all these things. I mean, it's so much if you actually study the history of things that nothing should be surprising. So, I say, like Dr. Neely Fuller said, the non-compensatory codes of white supremacy, that you must understand them. If you don't understand them, you're not going to understand anything that's going on in this country and around the world, for that matter, with all the wars and the global jockeying for position and power and resources that, most of us layman folks, as I was watching this thing on PBS talking about Indiana Hoosiers, and they said they're in Missouri too. I said, yeah, those are poor white folks. Look up Bacon's Rebellion. But y'all stay easy, keep y'all heads up, stay focused, bless, love, peace.